Hello guys, and welcome to the INB show with your host, Slam Stapleton. I'm your host, Slam Stapleton, and today we're talking about another announcement, probably old announcement, that Disney made in order to make more money, and that is the announcement that Frozen 3 is in development. Because of course it is. Now listen, I'm not necessarily a Frozen hater like a lot of people are. I mean, do I like Tangled more than Frozen? Absolutely, I do, and I love the animated show and all that. I love the film, but Frozen, the first one, was actually very good in my opinion. It wasn't as good as Tangled, of course, but the songs slap, the animation slaps, the story was a little weak, but overall it had a very decent and good message for little girls and all that, and yeah, it wasn't necessarily that bad or, gut-wrenching as a lot of people tend to say it is. Now, since it grossed over $1 billion at the box office and was, I think, the first Disney animated film to do that, they, of course, were going to greenlight a sequel. And in order to keep that, Frozen zest in the popular zeitgeist, they did a lot of different things to, boost up, Frozen IP. Like, for instance, Olaf's Frozen Adventure, the animated Christmas special that they made that was released along with Ralph Breaks the Internet, which was a 21-minute short film released in theaters at the same time as Ralph Breaks the Internet and then later released on television. Oh, gosh. And then Frozen Fever, which was about, Frozen, Elsa having a cold, and every time she sneezed, lo and behold, more marketing and toy capabilities popped out. These little minion snowmen things that were simple and marketable and lovely, and everyone wanted a piece of it, because of course they did. So they kept on making stuff like that, and then they made Frozen 2. And Frozen 2 is not as good as the first one. But like Return of the Jedi, for me, there's bits and pieces of it that are actually not that terrible. And there's this one overarching thing, or this one overarching storyline that actually has a lot of depth and a lot of gravitas to it, I believe. It's the one with Elsa. It's the Elsa storyline. I'm not going to really dive into it because that's not what the main focus of this video is supposed to be, but, there's that. And then, of course that film grossed over $1 billion at the box office because it's Frozen. 6 years after the first one, you gotta keep that Frozen train rolling, so, of course, as soon as Bob Iger came back, of course he greenlit Frozen 3 to keep up sales and all that stuff. Now, like with Toy Story 5, I don't know where in the hell Frozen 3 is supposed to go. I mean, there is some story capability, maybe at least a lot more than Toy Story 5, but Frozen 2 wasn't necessarily that beloved at Rotten Tomatoes or by audiences or anything like that. It was serviceable, but it wasn't necessarily that great, and it's been widely known that there was a lot of behind-the-scenes drama with having to rush this film out and put it into theaters and kind of rushing the creative process. So, I mean, what are they going to do? I mean, are they going to make a better film? I don't know. I don't know if they're going to make a better film. I don't know if they're going to make, a worse film. It's kind of up in the air. I don't really know where the whole project is going to go or what's going to happen. they're probably gonna Anna and Kristoff are probably gonna have kids in this film. I am betting $100 that this is gonna happen. I'm betting that, I don't know, Olaf will die in this film or something, because he almost died in the second one. So I don't even know anymore. There's change. I don't know. I'm just rambling on now. I don't even know what the heck they're gonna have. So anyway though, guys, what do you think? Is this film going to rock or suck, and are you frozen out? Let me know in the comments. Subscribe, ring that bell, more vids coming your way, and hey, take care, guys.